Baseball from. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jones.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's safe. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Miguel Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. No movement on base. It's ball one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So the bases are loaded here, two men gone, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Griffey Jr. moving in. One run is scored. And he is in there. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And they're runners at the corners now. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Frank.
Grounded to first. Cabrera's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Griffey.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. So here now's the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The left fielder.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Charlie Gibson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
A step on the bag for one. On to first, and talk about. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Softly on a line to third, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he will be nailed. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Guerrero into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch popped him up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Trevor Story hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Dylan Betances is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High and deep to right center. Harper giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And this one runs in on him. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Correa.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Striding in, Dylan Betances. Andrew Benintendi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Andrew.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, and he'll make. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, Frank.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Thomas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Popped him up. Story is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Griffey
lifted the other way down the left field line. Bellinger shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Cabrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap. Because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Slapped hard the opposite way. Thought this would be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A shot down the first baseline. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Josh Bell will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. David Robertson is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in, Chipper Jones, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Greg Kimbrel trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Kimbrel pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The first baseman.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The left fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Yoenis Cespedes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our